Hello and welcome to today's card reading for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine Twin Flames and the current union energy. So we're going to see what the Divine Masculine has to say and what the Divine Feminine has to say. Let's go ahead and get started. And we have today the Divine Animals Oracle by Stacey Demarco, and then these cards with little butterflies are Nature's Whispers by I gotta read it. I forgot. By Angela Hartfield. Yeah. And also the illustrations are by Josephine Wall. Worth noting, especially because those illustrations are pretty sweet. So let's start. Let's just ground the energy. Remember to stick around, until the end, because that's when we're gonna see what this middle card is here to tie it all together. And you don't want to miss out on what that means for you. So let's start with the DF. All right, the DF over here. Divine Feminine is a deer right now. She's a deer. A doe, a deer, a female. Okay. All right. Anyway, power. So, and oh God, numerology people. Hello, number 11. Just saying, it's number 11. No big deal. Don't lose your stuff. But yeah, power, number 11. Very, man, I mean, this card, I feel like it's just nice to kind of soak it in there for a minute and, feel that power. Like, it's interesting that she has like antler branches over her head and I don't know exactly what's going on here, but it looks like this, let's say, cosmic body, could be representing the moon perhaps or something. It's like, even though she's carrying it, it's just there. Like, she doesn't have to do anything to be herself, even though she's got like this huge amount of power. It's just like easy for her. But antlers are usually associated, with male, deer, bucks. That's the word I'm looking for, right? So that to me is interesting. So there's something there about, the woman claiming her personal power and equality, but just in the way that's easy for her to do. And like releasing your masculinity, like your kind of false sense of what you thought that it meant to be powerful, perhaps, and then allowing your own set of antlers to easily grow in, and wherever they were already at, really, like, come all the way in. So you're really coming of age there into your power as the Divine Feminine. And so, of course, that's really attractive to the Divine Masculine. And I think this is also speaking to the energy of the Divine Masculine, being kind of like having a deer sort of energy in the light of the Divine Feminine's power, where it's very gentle energy. So just be aware of that in your Divine Masculine, that side, that gentle side. And let's move along. Don't want to hold up the train here. So let's move to the Divine Masculine. We'll go back and forth. That sounds fun. So the Divine Masculine, we have the red fox. I guess he's feeling foxy. And it's strategy. So watch out, ladies. The Divine Masculine is planning and plotting. So this is really great, getting in touch. The last reading was really about getting in touch with emotions, and it's cool because I think we've all experienced this to some extent that, the more you get in touch with your emotions, the more you can actually piece things logically together. And I think we're taught sometimes like the opposite. But yeah, so that's like what's going on. That's what I see for the Divine Masculine. And it's hard for me to read. I guess I could have maybe, I think the lighting for the cards is good. It's a little bit dark for me. But anyways, number 3. So that number 3 to me in this instance really signifies like unity, like makes me think of a triangle, and it does make me think of like logic, like, kind of putting the points together. And so there's a sense of a planning here, a sense of stability, and also a sense of like feeling more communicative. So yeah, just as the Divine Feminine, you can appreciate that. And as you're kind of going deeper and claiming your power, the Divine Masculine has like kind of been exploring his emotions and that being able to be gentle with himself and everything, as we saw from yesterday's reading, is now again like able to then kind of focus like after getting in touch with that and strategize from a much more stable place. Because when you try to be logical without putting the emotion into it, sometimes it actually doesn't end up being logical, because you're not like really grounded in your heart and truly feeling what you're thinking. So this is very good for going deeper into that, and that creates better planning and better communication for all. So let's go back to the Divine Feminine and see what her Nature's Whisper message is. Her Nature's Whisper message is adventure. Hey, it's time for adventure. So this, to me, what it's speaking to is like claiming personal power. Well, sometimes things come up that it's like, you're gonna feel challenged, tested, maybe like in a way, like even kind of feeling like someone's trying to push you out, push you off your path. That's not true, of course. Or it could just be that you're like, just kind of coming into your power and taking it one step at a time. And actually, either way, like the truth of what I'm saying is that like what you're experiencing is allowing you to now like go on this adventure rather than having it be some like really scary, horrible thing. And even if you are going through like your dark night of the soul or have been or anything like that, it is an adventure. And like you can choose for it to feel like really terrible, or you can go through the feelings that feel the way that they do, which might include terrible at times, okay? But that's not the truth, right? Like that's actually the terrible leaving, because you're choosing to really like face it down and to, to walk the walk, not just talk the talk. And when you choose to do that, you get to go on your adventure. Like, hey, like this is your exploration / vacation / life. Like your life is meant to be this way. And so this personal power, it's more grounding. Like, she's got this heavy thing. She's grounded, just like holding it down. And so then there's this other side where it's like your ascension. You get to go higher because you're able to ground into those places. Very cool. Let's move on to the DM. Nature's Whisper for the DM. Oh, we just got this recently. Contemplation for the Divine Masculine. So, so he's kind of building like strategy, so to speak. Also, there's contemplation involved and just like going deeper into like kind of that place where feelings and your mind logic meet. Like I like how they're looking up kind of at the stars, and that is that's sort of how it makes me feel, or like what it makes me think of is like those kinds of divination tools like astrology or something like that, where you do get to take both into consideration, and you get to really let the divine infuse what it is that you're thinking and feeling through, and just be present with that. And that allows you also to feel, how you truly feel about your divine feminine, and go deeper with, if you, like, for instance, if you don't know for sure who your twin flame is, or you're getting really clear on, who it is, who you've thought all along, or whatever your case is, it's just like you're just being invited more deeply into the contemplation of your own soul, your own soul's design, and who it is that is truly, there with you and sharing in that. So yeah, it's like funny because you think it has to be like some crazy thing, but it's actually, like, of course, in truth, a peaceful process, and this is a very peaceful card. So yeah, nice balance here going on. Looking up and looking down, so we're, we've got all the views. And for the middle card, for the union, well, we have this is cute. So cute. Oh man, look how cute they are. Just love that. I think these are morning glories, just, FYI. But yeah, it says be spontaneous. So that's really fun. It's kind of like there's that energy where you're kind of you're building your foundation to be able to be more spontaneous, and to be able to trust yourself when you are spontaneous, and not like feel backlash of feeling anxiety or something, because your more like impulsive behavior is actually based like from a foundation of peace and love, and you're not like going off of spontaneity that's like based off of just kind of more like anxious excitement. So this goes for your union too, with whatever like actions you're taking. And it can even just also be like in your own life, like, romancing yourself, and the way that you're being spontaneous about that feels easy and in the flow too. And yeah, with your twin flame, how you're feeling about them, like you can just trust it more and be spontaneous from that place where you have like built up some more stability around trust, around trusting yourself. So that's the place you always want to be spontaneous from, right? Like otherwise you can destabilize yourself, or experience that. I mean, in truth, like, everything that you do, like, you're just going to be pointed back to love. But yeah, you can choose the easy way. So choose like that to do these things from a place of peace underneath it all. And yeah, there's definitely a sense of coming together here, right? And it's very cute and it's very easy. So yeah, it doesn't have to be hard. I think it's a reminder of that as well. Underneath all the like, dark night of the soul stuff, which I'm not like trying to, it's real. It can be real. And it's different for everyone how that looks. Like your journey is going to be unique unto itself, it really is. So it's safe to, feel into how you truly feel. And just, one step at a time. And at the same time, given all of that, yes, like the truth is, like there's a sense of just ease, peace, and love, right? Between the two of you. And that's how you can truly connect in that place where things are just easy to be with and talk about, and complement each other too, like just perfectly. Beautiful. Okay, well, namaste to you, and definitely subscribe to my channel for more videos. Get the latest updates, and I will see you again real soon. Take care, and I hope you enjoyed the reading, and move forth. Have a wonderful day or evening ahead. Bye.